gentle hum of luxury air conditioning, a sound designed not merely for comfort, but for the most profound, restorative sleep imaginable. It begins almost imperceptibly, a soft, sustained breath filling the room, a whisper of cool air circulating, carrying with it the faintest suggestion of mountain spring water, or perhaps a hint of fresh linen dried under a cloudless sky. It's not the aggressive blast of an older unit, nor the clanking and whirring that can disrupt a peaceful mind. No, this is something entirely different, an acoustic tapestry woven with threads of tranquility. Imagine, if you will, sinking into a bed that cradles your body with an almost ethereal lightness, the sheets cool and crisp against your skin, and above all, this pervasive, yet subtle soundscape enveloping you. It's a sound that promises, without words, a night of undisturbed slumber, a sanctuary from the day's demands. Each tiny vibration, each imperceptible oscillation in the air, works in concert to create a consistent, unchanging backdrop, a steady companion to your journey into dreams. You might notice, as you first settle in, a low, resonant drone not unlike the distant murmur of a calm ocean, far removed from any crashing waves, just the endless, rhythmic pull of the tides. This particular hum is carefully engineered, calibrated to a frequency that scientific studies have often associated with relaxation, with a slowing of brain activity, a gentle invitation for your mind to let go of its daily anxieties. It's a frequency that lulls, that soothes, that gently untethers you from the waking world. And as your eyes begin to droop, as the last remnants of consciousness cling like dew drops to a leaf, the hum transforms, or rather, your perception of it deepens. It becomes less a sound heard and more a feeling experienced, a comforting presence that fills the space around you. There's a subtle texture to it, almost like the finest silk brushing against your awareness, a smooth, continuous flow that never jars, never surprises. It's the sound of effortless efficiency, of cutting-edge technology working silently in the background, a testament to thoughtful design and meticulous craftsmanship. This isn't just about cooling a room, it's about curating an environment, a personal haven where every element contributes to your ultimate well-being. Consider the journey of the air itself, drawn in, filtered through layers designed to capture even the most microscopic irritants, then cooled to the exact desired temperature, and finally, gently reintroduced into your space. The hum is the auditory signature of this journey, a soft sigh of accomplishment as the system maintains perfection. There are no sudden starts or stops, no abrupt changes in tone or intensity. It's a seamless continuum, a river of sound flowing gently, always in motion, yet always the same, a constant that you can rely upon. And in a world filled with unpredictability, with the constant barrage of alerts and demands, this constancy becomes a profound comfort, an anchor in the storm of modern life. Perhaps in your half-sleep, you might imagine the air itself as a benevolent spirit, circulating softly, ensuring your comfort. The hum then becomes its gentle breathing, a quiet reassurance that all is well. It's the kind of sound that has been meticulously refined over years, decades even, of research into acoustics and human sleep patterns. Engineers and designers haven't just thought about how to make it quiet, they've thought about how to make it beautifully quiet, how to make the absence of jarring noise a positive, active contributor to your rest. This isn't just white noise, it's a tailored, sophisticated sound experience, a bespoke blanket of calm. And as the night deepens, as the moon perhaps casts long shadows across your room, the hum remains steadfast. It's the sound of a system that understands the delicate balance required for truly restorative sleep. It respects the sanctity of your slumber, never intruding, only supporting. It allows your mind to wander where it pleases, free from external distractions, free from sudden noises that might pull you back to wakefulness. You can drift through dreams of sun-drenched meadows, or silent, starry nights, or perhaps simply a profound, blanketing peace, all underpinned by this ever-present, yet never intrusive, gentle air conditioning hum. It becomes a part of the night, indistinguishable from the quiet rhythm of your own breathing, or the soft beating of your heart. It merges with the fabric of your sleep, becoming an invisible, yet powerful force guiding you deeper into unconsciousness. Some might even describe it as a kind of sonic balm, soothing frayed nerves, calming an overactive mind, and preparing the body for the deep cellular repair that only truly uninterrupted sleep can provide. This is the luxury of silence within sound, the paradox of a noise that facilitates peace. And then as dawn approaches, as the first faint hint of light begins to trace the edges of your curtains, the hum is still there, a faithful guardian. It doesn't dissipate with the rising sun. Rather, it gently recedes in your awareness, becoming less distinct as the world outside begins to stir. You wake feeling refreshed, renewed, as if you've been cocooned in a perfect environment all night long. The legacy of the hum, though no longer actively perceived, lingers in the feeling of lightness, the clarity of mind, the undeniable sense of having truly rested. It's a subtle yet profound difference, a testament to the power of environmental harmony. This isn't just about temperature control, it's about atmosphere, about an experience. The hum itself is a finely tuned instrument, playing a constant, low-frequency symphony of serenity. It masks the intrusive sounds of the city, the distant traffic, the occasional creaks of an old house, replacing them with its own uniform, unobtrusive presence. Think of it as a sonic veil, expertly woven to shield your inner peace from the disturbances of the outer world. It's a sound that requires no attention, asks nothing of you, simply exists to support your descent into slumber. The designers of such a system understand that true luxury is often found in the details, in the things that work so flawlessly you barely notice them. The gentle hum is one such detail. It's the byproduct of meticulously balanced fans, acoustically dampened compressors, and insulated ductwork, all working in concert to minimize noise pollution while maximizing comfort. Every component is chosen not just for its efficiency, but for its quiet operation, ensuring that the overall sound profile is one of soft, consistent, and calming energy. Imagine, too, the subtle interplay between the cool air and the hum. The air itself feels light, pure, almost oxygen-rich, and the sound seems to amplify this sensation of freshness. It's as if the hum is the voice of the clean air, a gentle affirmation of its presence and its benevolent mission to keep you comfortable. There's no dryness, no stuffiness, just a perfectly calibrated coolness that encourages your body to relax its muscles, to release any tension held within, and to surrender to the embrace of sleep. And as you lie there, perhaps contemplating the day ahead, or simply enjoying the last lingering moments of repose, the hum offers a final, comforting thought. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest luxury is simplicity, the undisturbed peace of a well-regulated environment. It's the assurance that even while you sleep, an intelligent system is working tirelessly, quietly to ensure your comfort. This isn't just an appliance, it's a silent servant dedicated to your rest. The consistency of this hum is key. Our brains are incredibly adept at detecting changes, and sudden shifts in sound can easily pull us from sleep. The luxury air conditioning hum avoids this entirely. It's a flat line of auditory comfort, a stable plateau upon which your dreams can unfold without interruption. It allows your brain to classify it as background, as non-threatening, and eventually to simply ignore it, allowing deeper levels of sleep to be achieved. It's the ultimate lullaby, delivered by technology. And for those who appreciate the finer things in life, this sound is an auditory signature of quality, an echo of the investment made in creating a truly exceptional living space. It speaks of a commitment to comfort, to well-being, to the understanding that a good night's sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity, the foundation upon which productive and joyful days are built. The hum, in its own understated way, communicates this value, quietly and continuously. It's the sound of precision engineering at its finest, a delicate balance between powerful cooling capabilities and virtually silent operation. No rattling, no vibrating, just that smooth, almost frictionless glide of air and sound. This meticulous attention to detail extends to every aspect of the unit's construction, from the insulation materials used to absorb stray vibrations, to the aerodynamic design of the fan blades that minimize air turbulence noise. It's a symphony of suppression, where every potential source of disruption is carefully neutralized. And as you settle deeper into your pillow, you might find yourself unconsciously synchronizing your breathing with the rhythm of the hum, a slow, steady inhale and exhale, mirroring the gentle ebb and flow of the circulating air. This subconscious synchronization further deepens relaxation, creating a harmonious connection between your physiology and your environment. It's a natural process, an intuitive response to a perfectly calibrated stimulus, leading you effortlessly into the waiting arms of sleep. The hum also acts as a natural sound barrier against external noises that might otherwise intrude. The distant sirens, the chattering of early morning birds, the rumble of a passing delivery truck, all these are gently absorbed and masked by the consistent presence of the air conditioning's luxurious drone. It doesn't silence the world, rather it buffers it, creating a private acoustic sanctuary within your bedroom walls, a space where only peace is permitted to reside. This isn't just about masking noise, however, it's about creating a positive sound environment. The hum itself is not a distraction, but an invitation. It invites your mind to unwind, to release the day's accumulated thoughts, and to journey into the realm of dreams. It's a passive guide, a benevolent presence that subtly nudges you towards deeper states of rest, without ever demanding your conscious attention. Consider the intricate design of the vents themselves, often crafted with subtle curvatures and diffusers to ensure that the cooled air enters the room not as a gust, but as a gentle, pervasive current. This deliberate design minimizes whooshing sounds and drafts, contributing to the overall quietude and the seamless feel of the circulating air. The hum is the audible manifestation of this gentle diffusion, a soft, continuous whisper that confirms the system is working exactly as intended, flawlessly and discreetly. And for those who are particularly sensitive to noise, who find even the smallest disruption can shatter their sleep, this luxury air conditioning hum is nothing short of a revelation. It's the answer to restless nights, the antidote to urban clamor, the promise of an unbroken expanse of time dedicated solely to rejuvenation. It's an investment in health, in well-being, in the very quality of life itself. As the hours of the night tick by, largely unnoticed, the hum remains a constant, unwavering presence. It doesn't fluctuate with temperature changes, thanks to advanced inverter technology that allows the compressor to vary its speed smoothly, avoiding the jarring on-off cycles of older units. This smooth, continuous operation is precisely what contributes to the unbroken, silky flow of sound, ensuring that your sleep remains undisturbed from dusk till dawn. It's a sound that has been engineered to be just right, present enough to be a comforting backdrop, yet subtle enough to fade into the background of your consciousness entirely. It occupies that perfect middle ground, where it's neither too loud to be distracting nor too quiet to be ineffective as a sound mask. It's the Goldilocks zone of sleep sounds, precisely tailored for optimal rest. Imagine the feeling of utter weightlessness as you drift through the various stages of sleep, each transition facilitated by the continuous, unchanging presence of the hum. From light sleep to deep delta wave sleep, and into the vivid landscapes of REM, the hum is your steadfast escort, ensuring that nothing pulls you back prematurely from these vital restorative cycles. It's a guardian of your nocturnal journey, ever vigilant, ever gentle. And as morning light begins to stream through the windows, painting the room in soft hues, the hum gently recedes from your conscious awareness. It doesn't abruptly cease. Rather, it gradually merges back into the ambient sounds of the waking world, leaving behind only the profound sense of having been deeply and truly rested. You emerge from sleep feeling not just refreshed, but almost rebuilt, ready to face the day with clarity and energy, a silent testament to the night's peaceful embrace. This subtle, luxurious hum isn't just a sound, it's an experience, a dedicated partner in the art of truly restorative sleep, transforming the very act of resting into an act of profound self-care. It's the kind of environmental enhancement that you might not consciously notice in the moment, but the profound effects of which are unmistakably evident in your refreshed state upon waking. It works diligently in the background, a silent architect of your nocturnal tranquility, building a fortress of calm around your slumber. The precision with which this sound is calibrated is truly remarkable. It's not a random drone, but a carefully selected frequency range, often within the lower spectrum, designed to be less irritating and more conducive to relaxation. Think of it as a low, continuous vibration rather than a distinct pitch, something that resonates with the body's natural rhythms rather than disrupting them. This makes it an ideal companion for mindfulness or meditation practices too, offering a consistent point of focus if desired, or easily fading into the background if not. It's truly versatile in its serenity. And what about the feeling of the air itself, accompanying this gentle hum? It's never too cold, never too warm, but just precisely right. The system is often equipped with incredibly sensitive thermostats and environmental sensors that monitor not only temperature, but also humidity, ensuring that the air quality is always optimal for comfort and sleep. The hum then becomes the audible manifestation of this perfect atmospheric balance, a soft, continuous affirmation of ideal conditions. You don't feel a draft, you feel a gentle, pervasive coolness that seems to emanate from the very fabric of the room, circulating without a noticeable source. The luxury element isn't just in the sound or the air quality, but in the entire integrated experience. These systems are often discreetly installed, with minimal visual intrusion, blending seamlessly into the room's aesthetic. The hum is then the only audible cue, a gentle reminder of the sophisticated technology silently working to enhance your environment. It's about creating a holistic sanctuary where every sense is catered to, from the visual cleanliness of the space to the tactile comfort of the furnishings, and of course, to the auditory bliss of the gentle air conditioning hum. As the night unfolds, hours blending into one another like soft watercolors, the hum becomes an almost elemental part of your existence. It's as constant as the gentle pull of gravity, as reliable as the passage of time, yet far more comforting. It's the ultimate background music for your dreams, a soundtrack of serene consistency that never deviates, never surprises, only supports. And this unwavering consistency is precisely what allows your brain to fully disengage, to descend into the deeper, more restorative cycles of sleep without resistance. Imagine the feeling of complete surrender as you allow the hum to carry you deeper into sleep. It's a release of control, a letting go of the day's burdens, facilitated by this omnipresent, yet unobtrusive sound. It's almost as if the hum is gently massaging your consciousness, smoothing out the wrinkles of worry, easing the tension from your mind, and preparing it for the profound healing that happens during true rest. It's a quiet invitation to stillness, to peace. The engineers who design these luxury systems often talk about acoustic signature, the unique sound profile of a product. For a luxury air conditioner, that signature is not silence, but a specific, cultivated hum. It's a deliberate choice, recognizing that absolute silence can sometimes be unsettling, too stark. Instead, they aim for a carefully crafted sound that is both present and ignorable, a comforting presence rather than a noise. This nuance is what elevates it beyond mere functionality into the realm of true luxury. And as you awaken, gently coaxed back to consciousness not by a jarring alarm, but perhaps by the soft encroachment of natural light, the hum might still be faintly discernible. It's a lingering echo of the night's peaceful passage, a subtle reminder of the profound rest you've just experienced. This lingering sensation of calm and refreshment is the true testament to the hum's effectiveness, a feeling that permeates your entire being and carries through into your waking hours. It's a testament to the belief that the environment we sleep in has a profound impact on our overall health and well-being. And within that environment, the soundscape plays a crucial, often underestimated, role. The gentle air conditioning hum, in its luxury iteration, is not just a feature. It's a cornerstone of a truly restorative sleep experience, a deliberate choice to cultivate peace and tranquility in the most personal of spaces. It elevates the act of sleeping from a mere necessity to a daily ritual of deep rejuvenation and self-care. It's a silent promise whispered into the night, a pledge of comfort and calm. The journey of the air, once more, flowing with such exquisite quietude, becomes almost poetic. It's drawn from the room, filtered with such thoroughness that even the smallest particulate matter is captured, then cooled to perfection, and finally returned to the space through vents designed for minimal turbulence and maximum diffusion. The hum is the soft, almost reverent sound of this entire, intricate process unfolding flawlessly. There are no sudden shifts in pressure, no abrupt changes in airflow. It's a constant, gentle exchange, a breathing of the room itself, powered by unseen forces, and the hum is its breath. Imagine the absence of all those jarring noises that so often accompany less sophisticated cooling systems. The sudden click of the compressor engaging, the whoosh of a fan starting at full speed, the rattle of a poorly fitted panel. All of these have been meticulously engineered out of the luxury experience. What remains is a seamless, unbroken stream of sound that actively contributes to a state of peace, rather than detracting from it. It's the difference between a cacophony and a symphony, albeit a very subtle, almost subliminal one. And as the night deepens, becoming a vast, silent canvas for your dreams, the hum becomes the steady, comforting brushstroke that defines its boundaries. It's a constant within the changing landscapes of your unconscious mind, a subtle anchor that keeps you tethered to the reality of comfort and safety. You can drift as far as your dreams will take you, knowing that this gentle presence is always there, maintaining the perfect environmental conditions for your return. It's truly a guardian of the dream world. The very choice of materials in these luxury systems speaks to this dedication to quietude. High-density insulation, vibration-absorbing mounts, and precisely machined components all work in harmony to ensure that mechanical noises are minimized, and any residual sound is transformed into that desirable, gentle hum. It's a holistic approach to acoustic design, where every element plays its part in creating the ultimate sleep environment. This is engineering as an art form, with silence and serenity as its masterpiece. And then, as the very last vestiges of the day's thoughts begin to recede, As your mind enters that liminal space between wakefulness and sleep, the hum becomes a kind of bridge, gently guiding you across. It's not an abrupt plunge into unconsciousness, but a smooth, gradual descent, cushioned by the continuous, unchanging presence of this soft sound. It's a transition that feels natural, effortless, and utterly peaceful, a true luxury in a world that often demands abrupt changes. The power of this gentle hum lies in its consistency and its subtle omnipresence. It's not a sound you actively listen to, it's a sound that you simply are with. It becomes a part of the air you breathe, the comfort you feel, the profound peace that envelops you. It's a testament to the idea that true luxury often lies in the things that make life easier, smoother, and more conducive to well-being, even when those things operate almost entirely in the background, a whisper of perfection. It's the sound of calm, curated for your most precious hours of rest. The deliberate choice to engineer a sound rather than absolute silence is a sophisticated one. It acknowledges that true quiet can sometimes be unnerving, leaving the mind too open to stray thoughts or the sudden, jarring intrusion of an unexpected external noise. The gentle hum fills this void with a positive, calming presence, acting as a kind of sonic shield, a consistent cushion against the unpredictability of the outside world. It creates a cocoon of sound, a personal auditory sanctuary where only peace can permeate. And for those who seek to optimize every aspect of their sleep, this nuanced soundscape becomes an indispensable tool. It's not just about temperature, it's about the entire sensory experience. The subtle scent of the air, the soft touch of luxurious linens, the comforting darkness of a perfectly shadowed room, and then this constant, unwavering hum, all working in concert to orchestrate the deepest, most restorative sleep possible. It's a symphony of comfort, with the hum as its understated yet pivotal bass note. Consider how the hum changes its role throughout the night, not in its actual sound, but in your perception of it. As you first drift off, it's a gentle companion, a soft background presence. As you enter deeper sleep, it fades almost entirely from conscious awareness, becoming an integral part of the quietude. And as you begin to stir in the morning, it gently reemerges, a soft, familiar echo, confirming the continuity of your peaceful night. It's a chameleon of sound, adapting to your state of consciousness. The technology behind this gentle hum is a marvel of modern engineering. It involves not just quiet components, but also intelligent control systems that anticipate and adapt to changes in the environment, ensuring that the system always operates at its most efficient and, crucially, its quietest. This predictive capability means fewer sudden shifts, fewer disruptive interventions, and a smoother, more consistent hum throughout the night. It's about proactive peace, engineered into every cycle. And as you lie there, feeling the weightlessness of complete relaxation, the hum becomes almost vibrational, a gentle resonance throughout the room, subtle enough not to be distracting, yet pervasive enough to be deeply calming. It's as if the very air itself is humming with contentment, sharing its peace with you. This subtle resonance can have a profound effect on the body, promoting a sense of groundedness and security, further enhancing the depth and quality of your sleep. The luxury edition of this air conditioning hum is not just about quiet, it's about a specific kind of quiet, a refined acoustic texture that speaks of meticulous design and unparalleled comfort. It's the difference between merely silencing a machine and crafting an auditory experience that actively promotes well-being. This is an intentional sound, a deliberate choice to enhance your environment in a way that is both powerful and profoundly gentle. It's a whisper of perfection, enduring through the night. And as the world outside continues its relentless pace, demanding attention, rushing forward, your personal sanctuary, enveloped by the gentle hum, remains an oasis of stillness. It's a place where time slows, where worries dissipate, and where the body and mind are given the precious gift of undisturbed rest. The hum is the silent guardian of this sanctuary, always present, always assuring, always enabling the most profound sleep imaginable. It's the sound of absolute serenity, a luxury beyond measure, a daily reset.